Hey ho everyone, Ginger Gargoyle here. I picked up a cold or allergies or something, but yeah, I'm getting rid of that. Okay, so we're going to use the pink instead of the purple today. I have a haul video from paperwishes.com. To get free shipping from Paper Wishes, you can either pick it up at their warehouse in Canterbury, Oregon, or you can order at least $79 worth of merchandise, and then they will ship it for free. There's their email or their webpage, and no, I do not get anything back from them for doing these videos. Oh, I am really trying to hang on here, guys. I may end up doing this in two parts. My machine's been acting up lately. So I picked up a whole bunch more of these. And I noticed I was missing some pinks, so I picked up the bright pinks. I picked up the corals. You can see the colors there. And I picked up the PP, I believe means perfectly pink or perfect pink or pale pink, but they end up looking like that when you use them. So they're like a pale pink. Okay, and I also got, because curiosity killed the cat, I picked up blue turquoise and green turquoise because I wasn't quite sure. I couldn't remember what the difference was between the two. You can see that there's quite a difference even though they're a turquoise. And then I figured as long as I was there, I would also pick up citrus green, because the other one I got was just citrus, so this one is citrus green. And I picked up a light yellow, which I used to think the L meant lemon yellow, but it's not, it's light yellow. So I picked those up. And then I picked up a whole bunch of stuff from the 50/50 sale. So let's go through the stuff that's no longer available. Okay. I'm going to have to pick it up for this one. Okay, I picked up some Heartfelt Creations. You know me, I can't pass them up when they're half price. They had the Tulip Time on sale. I already have the papers. I already have the 3D mold, so all I needed was the stamps and the cutting dies, and I picked those up. And you can see that the cutting dies are all in a row. You get 5 per thing, so this was only $15 and this was only $10. So the set, which would normally have cost $50, only cost me $25, so I like that. Then I picked up some the rest of the Tim Holtz's. Oh, I shouldn't say the rest because there's a couple I missed. His 3D embossing folders, cutting embossing folders for this year. And you get the medallion. If I remember correctly, that's what this one is the medallion. And I got oh, I want to call it the sunflower, but I don't think that's what it's called. Come on. I'm going to use these with my oh, thank God, my brain is just stuck with this cold. I'm going to use these with my Miri. And remember, when you use these, he suggests wetting the paper, spritzing the paper first, not wetting it, but spritzing the paper first, and then sending it through. So there's those ones. Then let's see, I picked up a house mouse stamp, which was on sale for 50% off. This is called the Cookie Crunch or Cookie Crumbles. And it is so cute. They're sitting there eating a chocolate chip cookie. Okay, that's no longer available. And then I believe everything else I have is still available. So let's go through these quickly. I have For the Love of Stamps. This one, it is called Tattered Trims. And you can see that it's very butterfly themed. I have a daughter who loves butterflies, so she says that's her symbol. And then I picked up the butterfly background also for the love of stamps. This one is also still available, and it's a beautiful size. I picked up this one from Waffle Flower. This one is it's a stacking stamp, which means that there's an A, a B, and a C, or in this case, a 1, a 2, and a 3. The 1s you do in light, the 2s you do in medium, and the 3s you do in dark. Now, I'm not exactly sure which is which. I'll have to take a really good look at these stamps and figure it out. But there's supposed to be an easy way to do this, but you know what? It's not on the card that I can see. It might be in between, but I don't really know. I haven't looked at them yet, so that will likely be a how-to. My dog wants to say hello. Luna, say hello to people. Say hello to people. She's saying, pet me. Stop playing with your stuff. Just pet me. Yeah, that's a poodle. I have to keep her on her gentle leader because otherwise she gets into everything. Okay, and then from Creative Dies, from Penny Black rather, I picked up this butterfly die, and that is 100% representation on the front. I thought it was too big, but when I laid the die on the top, it turns out to be that is an accurate representation. It cuts the butterfly out and all the little inside parts too. So I have to think about how I'm going to use that one. I picked up these. These were only $3 a piece. These are the colorist books put out by Paper Wishes and Hot Off the Press. You get 2 of each design. And yeah, it looks like they've got pretty much all of them on sale for $3 each. So I picked up the Zen Butterfly, or the Zen Dragonfly and the Butterfly one. You get 1 sheet of blank tags, or actually you get 2 sheets of blank tags, and then you get all these beautiful papers that are printed. It's a nice thick cardstock. From what I have seen and have done with the other ones I've owned, the Spectrum Noirs don't bleed through, so that's a nice heavy cardstock. And finally, last of all, and I can't believe that this video lasted this long, I got these Monogrammed Butterflies from For the Love of Stamps. These were much bigger than I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be like maybe half the size. I thought they'd be coming on a regular old 6x8 sheet, and they are bigger than that. This comes on a, oh come on, I feel like crud today, guys. Oh, and then this is the millimeter side. This is not the side that I want. This is the side that I want. Okay. These are almost 9, about 8 3/4 by, at least the gray part, 8 3/4 by 12. Okay, so they're pretty close to a 9 by 12 sheet. Each of the stamps is like 1 inch and 3/4 tall, and I thought they would have been maybe 1 inch tall total. So yeah, and it didn't really say, at least I don't think it really said. I don't remember seeing how tall they were. So yeah, so those are real pretty. This was definitely a butterfly heavy haul, but definitely the whole reason I ordered it was to get some more of these. Well, actually, that's not the only reason. I really wanted to get the Heartfelt Creations. That's why I placed the order. So that's it for now, guys. I will talk to y'all later. I still have 2 reviews which I have to get up. And, yeah. So, that's it for now.